morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Another day while you wake up down. It's your boy Van the Van. How you doing today? Um, Days start to fly, days start to pass. You just remember, like, I just gotta wake up and talk to the people, you feel me? And sometimes it'll be a little rough, sometimes it'll be a little cool, sometimes I'll be like, all right, let's go, you feel me? So, you know, when you when you deep into life, meaning like when you lock in and focus on the tasks and the goals, every day you wake up, sometimes it's gonna be a little uneven. If I'm saying it right, you feel me? Because money don't do nothing but help you for that moment. You feel me? And being deep in a depression or what you have going on in life, it turns into uh, okay for the moment. Dancing, spending, buying clothes, buying food, buying jewelry, things like that. It's the moment. So you could actually have the financial part down. See, people don't really see a lot of financial people that's financially good. They go see therapists because they got the money for it. They can't show flaw in what what they really have going on because of their circumstance or because of um your brand. I mean, it's just keep it real. Sometimes it disrupts your brand and brings the value down, or if you do differently, it bring you, it brings it down. It brings it down to a couple notches to the point where some people look at you different. You feel me? At the end of the day, when you in a mode of depression, it's do nothing matter. You feel me? Do nothing matter. So when you're in the mode of depression, it's some people that have the money to go see, like I said before, to go see these therapists. So when they go see the therapist is giving them um, knowledge of solutions they did, actions they made for certain other people, and results from old clients and things like that. So if I could show you that 30, 30 to 50 people that I help, and out of the no, I'm just set around. So I help 50 people. So out of the 30 people I help, um, they were success. Out of the 20, it kind of was iffy. You feel me? But they were successful. You know what I mean? It still did it. It still worked, but it wasn't as successful as the next person. So so what I learned waking up depressed, it draws the attention to the wrong places sometimes. And when I say draw the attention to the wrong places, meaning like it takes you somewhere sometime you're not supposed to be, and when I say not supposed to be, because you start thinking about all this other stuff that's going around. So I'm not gonna try to like take y'all to me places. We'll go back to being financially stable, but in depression mode, because that's where I was at with it. So going back to that part, right? When you have a brand and you break down, let's just use Tyrese for example. Mental health is real. And him having money, quote unquote, going to see a therapist, quote unquote, giving him medicine, quote unquote. You get where I'm going with it? So everybody have different solutions on how they want to deal with depression. Some people wanted to get by. Some people want depression to pass through and just forget about it. Or I think this will help. But to me, I'm not a therapist. Don't I'm not a doctor. I'm not a therapist, so I can't tell you what the subscriptions do and things like that. I can't. You feel me? I'm not gonna try. And it probably do help some people because some people probably just can't help the mood or they have bad anxiety and things like that when they in that atmosphere or when they coming down to their depression. You feel me? So what I learned, me personally, that I didn't want to go into that mode of taking any medicine because I woke up down. You feel me? So me being, and I'm using everything I'm using is always going to be a scenario prior, a scenario of something I know about, opinion and things like that. So being financially up there and like Tyrese and breaking down for the world, I get deep. It get deep. It's scary. So look, your brand, so much stuff that he lost because of the pressure. You know what I mean? And I use him for example because he just the first person that popped in my head because you never know what type of depression you're running into, and as you running into the depression and you starting to understand what you doing or how it came, you kind of sit there and like I say, you never get a solution to your the problem because I'm just telling you for me I never had got a solution for my situations, certain the depression situations. Now you see I don't want to throw you off. I'm talking about the situation that had me in that mood. Sometimes is a way of life where you just gotta walk away or you just gotta let go. You know what I mean? That is a real good meaning of letting go. Let it go. So back to the financial depression. It's tough. It's tough because your brand is on the way. You probably could sell merch. You probably do. People don't want to walk around with somebody like that. That just how life go. It's not built for everybody to win on every occasion. You know what I mean? So depression. Back to that. His financial problem never changed financially because he put so much work in it, and he was already in a good position. You feel me? So financially, he just stopped getting extra money, or he had to revent. You feel what I'm saying? So as he say, I get off of the medicine. I'm just using him for example because this is about he had finances that's up there, and he had a brand that was up there that he could have tarnished by him showing depression and using me. Let's use me now. For example, being at a place in my life where you see people watch you put it together and you figure it out. You see people watch you together and you figure it out. You see watch you together and you put it together. You see what I'm saying? Once you put it together and it's together and you just rolling up. You roll it. And then it's snatched from you. And meaning when I say snatch, I'm talking about snatching meaning you had to walk away from it. You see what I'm saying? So it's like financially I was depressed over lies. You feel me? And financially, I say financially depressed over lies because I was financially in a good place, and the lies is going to tear the lies is about to tear me down. So that puts you in a mode of, oh, you about to lose it all. So that puts you in a mode of what will people think about this situation or a situation? You feel me? So that's depression. Depression comes from different angles of anxiety and things around you that kind of like wakes you up to the point where you be just sitting there like, or what's that? So it's like if you fight it and you stick with it and you thug it out, what's the outcome? Some people can't take the outcome. It seems like I'm not in the angle, but it's an angle of finances. Some people can't take it. So me actually showing what I'm going through like firsthand was kind of like new to me. You know what I mean? It was new to me from so many atmospheres. I didn't care, so it really wasn't. I didn't care about it being new. I didn't care about it being new. I cared about showing where I was at in my life, and I was breaking down on in front of the world. You feel me? I was breaking down in front of the world because financially, I wasn't in a good place mentally. You feel me? And when you financially straight, mentally, mentally, it hurts you so bad because you probably that dude, you probably that person, you probably him, you probably them. You feel me? And it gets to a point where it's like a stop in your life where you gotta figure it out. The money ain't doing it. You see what I'm saying? You have to figure it out. The money not doing it. So it's so many, and I know we at the mark. I just wanted to get it out that point. It's so many ways of understanding your life. If you sit back and you cut off the world to understand you as a person, like mentally as a person. And sometimes I do sit there and I do talk. Like I did that in front of somebody one time. And whatever your cope to understand that it's just a moment of depression. Not saying it's like a second. I'm talking about when I say moment, a moment could be years, a moment could be whatever. But there's a moment you have to woosah on the issue. And I appreciate y'all tuning in on another day, another show. Um, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. It was a great weekend. Shaw you saying our homecoming. Oh man, that was beautiful. I think that's it. I think we figured it out. I think we should do it like that all the time. Um, out yourself. Um, I see y'all again, man. Tune in, man. I'm just trying to keep it hot for y'all.
Oh, thank you.